Thank you for completing the Core Values Index. It's a revolutionary tool that's having a deep impact on individuals, relationships, families, and businesses around the world. That's why we're thrilled to give you this information. You've already taken a significant new step in learning who you are at a deeper level, how you're wired to operate, and how you can make your highest and best contributions. You are a banker innovator. What that means is of the 4 core values that make up who you are, your strongest is knowledge, and second highest is wisdom. Another way of saying that is you are the presence of wise knowledge. When you walk into the room, the human energy that comes into that room is the presence of knowledge. This knowledge energy is unwilling to accept anything less than perfect information. You want to have all the facts, the figures, the data, the provable, validated information so that you know you're correct. You're waiting for somebody to ask you for that information, for your knowledge, and use it. You're completely free and open to and willing to give your knowledge to anyone who wants and asks for it. You have an incredibly benevolent presence here for the good of others, expecting the knowledge to be put to good use, to cause people to make better decisions, to cause them to quit making mistakes, to cause them to be safe, to cause them to be validated as people. When you walk into the room, it has more human knowledge in it, and you have the balancing energy of wisdom. That means ultimately what walks in the room is the presence of wise knowledge. This wisdom is very different. It's not just pure thinking and cognition. Your wisdom has an inquisitive side, a willingness to see and be open and observe all the evidence in solving problems. All the 5 senses of touch, taste, smell, feel, and hearing are involved. The observation of being open to ideas and brainstorming esoteric things that can't be understood through just facts and information, but can only be reasoned out through and understood in a larger frame that doesn't need perfect information. There in itself is the challenge in you that sometimes is hard for you to wrestle with. But that is why you are so precious to the room that you just walked into. Because you can be the absolute knowledge when the need is there for that foundation. And when they need someone to really work at understanding, to really see the complexities, the way things are, and know what to do about it, and to really derive a right solution, a right assessment or understanding, a right strategy based upon both your wisdom and your knowledge. Your wise knowledge, this is your contribution to the world. Our desire is for this valuable information about you to make a difference in your life, your work, and in your relationships. There's a reason the CVI resonates with all different kinds of people. It has the highest repeat score reliability out of any other instrument or assessment at 94%, by bypassing behavior and personality, capturing the real self. What this proves is that it is truly measuring the unchanging nature of a person, the core of who we are that doesn't change. So we encourage you to share this with those you know. And here's why. Have you ever felt like people don't quite get you? Or it's hard to communicate with certain kinds of people? Or it's hard to get people to use your information or embrace your ideas that you know they need? Well, now you can easily share who you are, so people do understand you. So they embrace what you are offering them. So they go, I get you now. This is cool. We're really different. Now I know how to communicate with you. It makes sense why you know so much, why you enjoy having things done in a certain way, and why you think through things and share ideas versus just do what already is there. It's who you are. Understanding the core values of the people you know also creates a new insight into improving communications, relationships, and our overall effectiveness with others. So share the CVI with them so they start benefiting from understanding themselves as well. This instrument has discovered the core of what makes you unique. There's no one else like you in the world. This is proven actually mathematically. The chances of anyone having the same score is more than 1 in 10 octillion. And the CVI shows you the details of that uniqueness. And it shows you where your conflict strategies are and how to eliminate those, and where your deepest fears are and how to stay out of them, and where your wired in life challenges and how to grow beyond that. This unique balance between knowledge and wisdom is only half of the picture of who you are. you also have incredible energies and power and love in you. It's important for you to know which of those are stronger in you and needs to be brought forward more. You need to know the difference between your innate nature and your personality. You need to know the structure of your human operating system and how this causes you to work. This is the most important information available today. You are most likely to doubt parts of this, and that's okay. That's who you are. But discover more on your own and discover all the details that make you unique. Utilize the resources on our site and print things out, and you're on a path to make your highest and best contributions.